on guys, it's Corey here and I just woke up and I'm about to go for a sunrise shoot. So it's currently 5:15 in the morning and I am so freaking tired, but let's go on with the morning shoot. And I don't know what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be a flat sky, I'm pretty sure, because there's no clouds, but we'll just have to see how it goes. That's how photography is. You just gotta not predict the weather sort of thing. So definitely stick around and I'll be more enthusiastic later on when I actually wake up, so do stick around.
Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard.
Okay, so what I usually do is have two phones, so one for my music and headphones that I listen to, and just one for my phone calls and stuff. So I don't waste battery on this one and I use all the battery on this one, which I don't use. So this is my music player sort of thing, and that's just my normal phone.
Yes, that's the part you always show. You're so curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
Alright, so I just arrived at Bombo and it is literally so cold. It's like 5:30 right now and the sun's just not about to peak, but it's just about to come up. So currently walking down to the rocks over there. You probably can't see it, it's probably all blurry, but yeah, I'm going over there. Alright, so when I was packing for this sunrise shoot, I forgot my gloves, so my hands are going to be freezing this morning.
Girl, your body takes me on that ecstasy. When I see you laying next to me, I can see.
Alright guys, so this is going to be my plan. This is going to be a sequence of 3 shots, so there's going to be like a ripple effect here. I'm going to be standing here, and then there's going to be like a starburst, sunburst thing star there. So I'm just going to take one shot here, one of me standing there, and then another shot when that sun peaks around that rock there. Then I'll show you how I combine them all together to make it one whole image. Alright, so I just got home and I imported my images into Lightroom. So these are the raw files here. So I'm just going to jump over to the develop tab here, and the first thing I'm going to do is open up my presets and add my preset onto that, which is this here. And that is a bit too green for me, so I'm just going to jump over to the temp and bring it up a tad. And there's the before and after of my presets, so that's pretty neat. If you don't have your own presets, definitely make one. If you don't know how to make one, you just go on YouTube and find tutorials and stuff like that on preset making. So definitely look that up if you're interested in making your own presets on Lightroom. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I might straighten that up just a tad. I see the rocks are a bit tilted there, so I'm just going to straighten that up. and something like that. Sweet. So I want the exact same settings that I have on this photo onto the other one with me standing here, which is this one here, which I don't really like. I wish I should have stood in the middle there a little bit more, but looks like we're just gonna have to work with this. What we're gonna do is copy these settings here on the first image that has the presets, develop settings, and then copy settings. Check all, copy, right click that image that you want the other preset to go on to, and then just develop settings and then paste the settings. Sweet, so I'm sure we can work with these two, so I'm just gonna shift click both of them, right click, and then edit in Photoshop. Alright, so once your images have loaded up into Photoshop, what you're first going to do is just duplicate the background lock layer, which is this one here. So just press Command or Control J, that will duplicate that from the lock background. Hold and click the image and drag it up to the other one. And as you can see, they're not aligned, so what you're going to have to do, instead of just turning down the opacity and trying to line them up perfect, you just shift click and then go up to the edit, and then you go to auto align layers. Auto, should have clicked vignette removal, but it doesn't matter, there's not much vignetting in this image. So as you can see, it's got the white transparent background thing there, but we can just crop that out. So what you're going to do, so that's the me standing there, ripple, crop. And as you can tell, they're not perfectly lined up, but they will work for this image. But yeah, we can definitely work with it. First thing I'm going to do is just duplicate that and then lock that layer so I can't do anything with it. So that's me standing there, and then that's the ripple. Alright, next what you want to do is just press Alt or Option on a Mac and hit this layer mask icon down here, and that will hide me standing there, or whatever the above layer is. B for brush, make sure, because you're on a black layer mask, you need to be painting in on a white brush. 100%, 100%, and then just brush in where I want me to be. Alright, for this tutorial, I'm not going to worry about, because there's an orange tinge around me, so I'm just not going to worry about that. If this was going up on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, yeah, I would take my time and get rid of that orange tinge. But for the tutorial, I'm not going to worry about that. I can see my legs. Now what I'm going to do is create a selection around this this rock formation here by pressing W and right clicking, quick selection, and just size that down. Go back up to the layer mask and then just brush away the, well, me, that's standing there. Command and Control D, X, bring the opacity down a bit so I can see the white. And then just go around the rock. It's one side, and then I want the reflection on the water there. B, on a white. Probably bring that up and just size the brush up, and then just paint me in there. Alright, so for this tutorial, I'm just going to do a rough brush over there. It's not 100%, as you can see there's an orange tinge to the outside, but I'm not going to worry about that for this tutorial. If this, like what I said, if it's going on Facebook or Instagram, I'll definitely spend the time to fix that up and make sure it's 100%. So yeah, that's basically it. So we went from, we'll just group them. So we went from that to that. It's super simple. All you got to do is just learn your masks. It's not hard. I'm sure there's like tutorials on YouTube about it. Definitely look it up. It's so helpful. There's so many ways you can do masking and blending and whatnot, but definitely layer masking is one of my favorite, and you can be more creative and more flexible with it. So definitely learn that. If you want to see more videos like this of me in the field showing you guys my concept and how I break down when I'm shooting and planning sort of things. So I hope this video does help you out a little bit. I hope you guys do interpret this into your own photography and images if you are a photographer or learning photography, of course, or Photoshop. So yeah, I hope you guys did stick around to the end. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. But yeah, definitely like the video, which shows me that you guys want more content out on YouTube. Alright guys, have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next video.